With the consent of others, my lord.
It's a special meeting. It's a special meeting.
Yes.
Normal will come later.
I'm sorry, madam.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7 in the passenger for that.
These are wrong. You are in the wrong page.
It's a special meeting. Location.
Pardon.
And next time you please button up your port when you address the court.
Educated detail responsibility.
Yes, sir.
PL 60/19 with PL Somoto 1/18 with PL Somoto 2/23.
Well, the Lordship will kindly take up last order. Dated 25/6/2024.
Is it notified?
But the notification is it is under process. Well, notification has not come. But already
Any reason for the delay? Yeah.
my well, the response well, to my query well, that for notification of the rules, well, some views of the other departments are necessary. Well, there is a process. Well,
Because we thought that the chief secretary.
Lordship.
You see, we were under the impression that if there is a views of the various departments to be taken, I think chief secretary would have been the best authority
Lordship.
to have a meeting and then have a consensus. Because what happens is that if it goes through the usual red tape, we may not see this the rules in this in light for the next about 5 years.
No, that will not happen here. Well,
That has happened, Mr.
Well,
Nath. Sorry to say. What was our idea? Our idea here was that everybody, stakeholders will have their discussions and everything by next date it will be notified. We'll not expect government to say that there are some people left. This is not a piecemeal business.
that's
We're sorry to say.
Because then we'll have
No,
to
no.
direct.
Why we are wasting judicial time?
Because then we'll have to direct these officers, you disclose who are the departments, and we'll direct that from 10 to 5, they have a meeting, a closed door meeting, and come up with a solution. We'll fix a date when they should have their meeting. All their holidays, wherever is there, is cancelled. They will have a meeting on a particular date and finalize the rules, because this is something which you have to do. It's a legal requirement.
correct. That's true.
There are hundreds of decisions which says that the court should not interfere when it comes to the directions to make rules and all. But I think this is a case where we'll have to make out an exception.
That's
Yes, please.
Your lordship, the rules as we last time submitted to the board that we have submitted to the government. Now the views that is here is about the executive business rules whereby the government, it is not a
Madam, please listen to us. We know you have your executive business. But it was, last order was passed on when?
25.
25th of June. And we are almost on 25th of August. You would have completed the executive business. Our concern is that you are not at all interested. You are not at all interested. We know you have executive business, you have to take opinion. But this is not the way. And you should take it seriously. See the fate of a state. You are not even having a rule. And what we are asking you to notify the rule. And for that you are saying there are stakeholders, there are department. What have you done for last 2 months?
And anybody who is not cooperating, can disclose their names, will direct them to be in the office from 10 to 5 and give their opinion.
So no, we will not sit today then.
Correct.
What is to be done today? Tell us. You could have told us yesterday to want an adjournment. That's all.
Well, at least the position has to be advised.
No.
That is-
This is not fair to the court.
But the Lordship,
We'll fix it after a week. We'll ask the chief secretary to tell us when they are going to have a joint meeting.
Data should get to be last data.
Very well, Malad. After a week should be good, Malad.
Then we'll take up the matter, we'll just adjourn it, we'll record a displeasure. And we say that the chief secretary, all the department stakeholders,
See, Mr. Not predicament.
Logical.
We are having our own benches. Two judges are sitting for a special division
True.
bench for a
True.
special cause.
Logical.
So many officers are here, leaving aside their jobs, only to say that government, we need to do something. So we have not been here. Is it the way? We'll pay the cost of all this.
we direct the
That's-
chief
that's-
secretary to have a meeting of all the stakeholders. And inform the court within 7 days. As to when the meeting is scheduled.
Malaj, I have a small suggestion. If it meets your lordship's approval, Malaj, instead of directing the chief secretary, Malaj, to specify a date, your lordships can actually fix a date for the stakeholder meeting and make it an online meeting so that there is that excuse of not being able to come will not be there, Malaj.
Mr. Sharma,
That can be
just suggest us. When there was a
Legislative.
decision which was recorded in the court proceeding, that too in a constitutional court, that everything is done, only things is required is to be notified.
It
Where
is
is-
unfortunate, Malaj.
Where is the necessity of asking, having any meeting? We are
Absolutely,
not-
I agree.
We are not having any administrative authority over them.
Correct.
Their duty to notify, let them notify. How they held meeting, how they take their consciences is up to them.
I agree completely, Malaj.
Or it's very simple.
The draft.
You move the president and have this denotified for the state of Assam. We don't need a childcare policy. We don't need
No,
a
that is-
JJP. We
no,
don't
no,
need
that is-
this Child Protection Act.
No, that is not the.
You withdraw it.
That is not the intention. But in fact, the draft has been sent to the legislative department because the department has. they
I
have to-
know, but
they
you
have
see,
to-
who
they have
will,
to have
you
their
see,
people.
if I
It will be- it will be.
if
it
I
will be-
sleep
it
with
will
my
be-
eyes open, can you wake me up?
No, but it will
I
be.
sit in the court with my eyes open. Can you wake me up? That is the only question I'm
No,
asking. So if the authorities don't feel that this is a work requiring priority, please move the central government, take a resolution in your assembly, move before the government of India, have this denotified for these child-friendly acts, denotified from the state of Assam.
No, that is, no, that,
Our
that-
bench ends.
that we cannot do.
Our
That
bench
we-
ends.
we are
No,
not-
why not? Why
Now
not?
suggest
No.
us a date when you'll notify and we'll fix this matter. No further.
But I'll convey the message.
No, no, it's
I'll
not a
definitely-
question of
I'll
content.
definitely
They
do
should
that.
understand.
And let. But let it
We
be.
give a direction to the executive, you will say that the court is playing foul.
No, no.
They are what you call overzealous, and then they are taking up the matters, passing orders, which is otherwise there are many authorities which say that the court should not interfere with the administrative or executive business. But you are
But-
compelling us to do.
But first of all, lower point yes, September first. No, first of all,
We are online. Ask your officers to be there online. You listen to the proceedings.
but
They will understand. If
let this
we-
be, let this be taken in the first week of September, Manoj. We'll come up with the.
And if you do, if you're not having this, please circulate in advance. We are not sitting. We'll record a
the-
displeasure because this
No,
is
but
not
other-
something.
That is, in fact, the other parts, we would like to submit, the social audit part that has already been directed and the approval has come and they have started the work. And the other, the,
What is the meaning of doing social audit? If your focus is not clear, what should be your policy? What is your rule?
no, simultaneously,
fundamental.
simultaneously, the things are going on. These are.
We're not
things are-
happy,
things
that
are-
much we can say.
Logic. I accept that. Otherwise, the simultaneously things are moving. It's not that things are says stop at some point.
इसको ठीक कराओ हाँ? We were until now presenting the affidavits. So that the officers are not at difficulty. It, whatever happens will be in terms of orders of the court. Therefore, we were till now not, in this bench, we were not requiring affidavits to be filed because we wanted the, I'm repeating again, that we wanted the officers to be, to speak out frankly before the court, and whatever comes will not be as per the statement made by the officers, but it would be on the basis of the orders of the court. So that's the idea behind. But now, I think for 2 or 3 purposes, we'll have to have an affidavit. Otherwise, this child policy, child protection policy will never be enforced. The state will not be doing it. So any other compliances made in respect of the order dated 25/6, please bring it on by way of an affidavit. Heard Mr. P. Sharma, Learned, counsel for the petitioner. Bachpan Bachao Andolan. Also heard Mr. we'll come to you, Mr. D. Nath, Learned Senior Counsel, Senior Government Advocate, appearing for the state, along with
My Mr. N Kalita is.
Mr. N. Kalita, Learned Counsel, Learned State Counsel, Mr. H. K. Das, Learned Standing Counsel for the High Court, Mr. R. K. D. Chaudhary, Learned DSGI for the Union of India. To stop. Also present are Dr. Preeti Lekha Deka, ACS, Deputy Secretary to the Government of Assam, Women and Child Development Department, along with, please give the name of the officers present. We'll record in the order. Give a gap, name of the officers will come. Next paragraph. At the outset, the Learned Senior Government Advocate has submitted that the draft child protection policy has already been drafted, which is recorded in the previous order dated 25/6/2024. So it is submitted that for the purpose of notifying the draft rules and the draft child policy protection policy, various stakeholders are required to be consulted. And for that process, he prays for some more time. Full stop. The relevant paragraph 6 of the order dated 25/6/2024 is extracted below. Next paragraph. The said order was passed on 25/6/2024, and we have taken up the matter after almost 2 months. Full stop. The delay in notifying the draft rules as well as the draft child protection policy discloses that the state government or its concerned officers do not have the will to give tooth to the various child protection laws like Juvenile Justice within bracket Care and Protection of Children bracket close Act. Full stop. Due to the insensitivity of the various stakeholders in giving their inputs so that the state can notify the draft rules as well as the draft child protection policy, comma, we record our displeasure. Full stop. Next para. The state shall file an affidavit to inform the court the reasons which has caused the delay in notifying the draft rules as well as the draft child protection policy. We desire that we we are issuing this a direction because from the note of the Secretary to the Government of Assam, Women and Child Development Department, which has been placed before the court, in respect of para 6 of the order dated 25/6/2024, evasive comment has been made that the comment has been made to the effect that the government is in the process of consultation with various departments concerned. And once the process of consultation is over, the rules will be sent to the legislative department for vetting the same. Full stop. Therefore, in the affidavit to be filed, the state authorities will indicate what is the what do they understand, what do they wish to convey to the court about the process of consultation and what is such process, which are the departments that are to be consulted for the purpose of notifying the draft rules and the draft child protection policy. Okay. The status of consultation which has taken place between 25/6/2024 and 21/8/2024. Full stop. what is the estimate of the government about the time which they intend to consume before the draft rules and the draft child protection policy would be notified? Full stop. No, so comma. As well as the estimated time that might be consumed in the legislative department before the actual notification is made. Full stop. Next para. We wish to put on record that the purpose of this repetition is not to have it's not an adversarial litigation, but the purpose of the monitoring by this bench is that the purpose of the Juvenile Justice within bracket Care and Protection of Children bracket close Act is given full effect for all round development of the children and other issues related to the protection of children. Full stop. Next paragraph. Full stop. Therefore, comma, the court would expect more dynamism from the state government in doing the needful at the earliest. Next time, we hope a positive result. Okay. In respect of the compliance of various directions contained in the order dated 25/6/2024, comma, the same would be addressed by way of an affidavit. Next para. We again hope and trust that the directions contained in paragraph 6 of the order dated 25/6/2024 is complied with at the earliest, comma, in the interest of the children for whom the act referred above has been enacted. Full stop. Next para. We would also remind the government that the present bench is monitoring the issues on the basis of various directions which are contained in the orders passed from time to time by the Supreme Court of India. Full stop. Next para. List on. Till date.
But I would request for 10th of September. But till 29th, the assembly is there.
It's okay. We will give you whatever date you want.
Yes, Manoj. 10th of September.
10/9/2024. The it will start for the board. The affidavit shall be filed at least 1 day in advance. 1 day prior to the next date of listing. Next para, list on 10/9/2024.
Grateful, Manoj. Grateful.
Just on.
Yes, sir, not if you want any date till 13th also, we don't have any.
Malad.
But we will expect that something is done.
Lordship, Lordship. We'll definitely.
Okay, then 13th.
Lordship.
I was, the report regarding the juvenile, status of the juvenile justice board
Now required by affidavit.
from the registered judicial report.
No, no, we'll take up on next day.
Fine.
This will be taken up on Wednesday.
Well, let us complete one issue,
Yes,
one
yes,
by
that's
one.
This
At
is
least-
more important.
More, already that the inspection and all that is going on.
Yes,
So nothing much to say. We'll
Yes.
see the report. But this was very vital.
yes,
Then we'll
Lord.
go on. to-
It's very important.
The petitioner. After 23, it has been listed, one time it was listed left over, just this, but the petitioner could not come, my lord, because that has to be clarified through filing additional affidavit. So my lord, I seek 2 weeks' time to file affidavit.
Mhm. Okay. Both sides are represented on the prayer made by Mr. M. U. Mahbub, learned counsel for the petitioner. List after 2 weeks so as to enable him to file, so as to enable the petitioner to file an affidavit
Yes.
as
Regarding the-
directed earlier. Yes, list after 2 weeks.
May I say one thing, my lord? Some voter lists which were not earlier exhibited, that may be also allowed to be. There is ruling of the Honorable Supreme Court that it may be allowed.
In which case,
In this is in the same
file
case.
it, we are not saying anything. Let it not be by order of the court. You file it, we'll
All right.
take it on board.
High level action.
May it please your lordship. My lord, I beg to mention item number 11 with the consent of all the parties. That the matter may be also, my lord, fixed on the 10th of September, my lord. Because 9th, there is a matter fixed before your lordship. And the AG is supposed to be appearing on the 9th. So the other parties also agreed to 10th, my lord.
Okay. What is this matter about? I just remind me.
This matter relate to land resource, my lord. They were challenging the rules.
Um, All sides are represented. With consent of the other side. Ms. T. Crowell and additional advocate general prays for adjournment. For the petitioner. Prayer is allowed. List on 10/9/2024 as agreed to by all sides.
Obliged, my lord.
May I please your lordship, okay, for listing of the motion matter,
Listing, give it to the corporation.
My lordship, item number 10, lordship, with consent of the other side, lordship. The matter may be adjourned for today.
Item 10.
Yes, lordship.
No, I think here
It's a criminal matter.
it's a criminal matter. Let the matter be called. Then we'll consider.
May I please lordship, item number 3, lordship. This matter may kindly adjourn only for a day, lordship.
Pardon me, item 3,
Item 3, lordship.
you are praying for adjournment.
Yes, lordship.
Okay, but it's a 17 matter.
Yes, lordship.
Why you are asking for an adjournment?
Your lordship, I could not communicate with the petitioner, lordship, since lordship 6 years, lordship. That's why, lordship.
Okay. Both sides are represented on the prayer made by counsel to the petitioner. List after 2 weeks.
Yes. Obliged. May I please your lordship? Lordship, I would to mention item number 4, lordship.
Item
4.
oh, what is the reason for mentioning?
My senior is not well today. Kindly adjourn the matter for the day. We have taken consent from the other side.
2 weeks.
Highly obliged.
May I please your lordship?
Lordship, there is an interim matter. Dated 22/09/2017.
Let's check up if there is an interim order. Okay.
My lordship, I beg to mention item number 7, maybe pass over for the day.
What is the reason for making a mention? It's a 2017 matter.
Yes, your lordship, my land senior is unwell and he is undergoing treatment and he is currently out of station now.
Unwell for this case or is there for other cases?
No, no,
He is not in court.
he is not in court.
Okay. 2 weeks.
Problem.
Please, my lordship. I beg to mention item number 9, my lordship.
Why for 2017 matter?
The learned senior counsel is not here, my lordship.
Pardon me?
The learned senior counsel is not here, my lordship. He is out of station due to some of his personal issues, my lordship.
Just show item 9. I think for the, in the interest of the court business, we'll have to make a notification that unless you circulate it one day in advance, we will not be adjourning. We'll
Using vote number 1.
but will not be adjourning matters like that. Okay, matter adjourned at the council of the petitioner, like that. On the next date, the learned counsel for the petitioner shall inform the court as to whether in compliance of order dated 27/11/2017, the petitioner has taken bail. You inform us on the next date. Make a note whether he has taken bail or not. Inform us. Right. This thing probably here for me, okay. Okay. If I didn't get it away, make a phone number. This thing probably for me.
Item 12 for motion, supply list.
This is yesterday's matter. We are finding it difficult when we are taking the file for dictation, then we find that there is actually absolutely no explanation why you have come to court after 4 years. That explanation is not there. Not even an explanation why after 4 years of opinion you have come to court. Not that limitation applies in a writ petition, but some explanation must be given. That is the judgment of this court.
More than 4 years,
Yeah,
it's a
yes.
2016 order, lordship,
That's right.
and it's 24 now.
On
No, no,
December
I think review was filed.
Review.
Yes, I-
After
yes,
review,
that
it's-
was dismissed, lordship, it was barred.
No, not that, but even from the date of review,
Yes, lordship.
there's an unexplained delay of 4 years.
18. That was in 18.
That's not there. We do the.
Review order is of,
He was out of
19.
station, lordship.
No, that would not do. Mayor's statement out of station would not do.
Where is he gone? Where was he? For the 4 years or 5 years?
He was in Kerala, lordship. That's why he stated, lordship.
No, Kerala, you see, Kerala is maybe, is a state of, what is the land area we don't know. It may be 1 lakh square meters, in one day, how much, where he is residing, what is he doing? There's nothing.
Lordship, paragraph 11, Lordships. Thus I have stated, Lordships.
No, that's not a good explanation. We went to
He
Kerala.
was, Lordship, he, there he came in the month of December 2023.
But then delay and access, why should we interfere?
Lordships, paragraph 11, Lordship, thus I have stated.
We have seen that it's not
That
even an
paragraph 11,
explanation.
Lordships, the
It's
details.
not even an explanation. This is
Lordship,
not
he
an
was
explanation
not-
for 4 years.
Lordships,
You are not
may I
satisfied.
read, Lordship, paragraph?
We have seen that. 1 year in brick industry, which brick industry you don't say, director left for Kerala. Kerala, where you have not said, you don't even say that for these 4 years, not even for any festival or other events in the family, you came to Assam. One cannot be a daily laborer, would not be residing in Kerala for 4 years without coming back to his home. Mr. Barbhia,
Lordships, here.
these days,
statement-
we don't find, you see, I have traveled in train. I travel in flight also. And I have seen more laborers in flight than in train, in few destination. I may not say the destination, but you take flight, you will find more laborers in a flight than in train.
Lordships, here is stated, Lordships, in the, although the
Lordships,
brother-in-law of the
don't-
petition
don't
filed a
speak and
case
we
for
don't-
breaking the expert
You see
order.
that you have not come to this state for
Yes,
4
sir,
years. That's
brother-in-law,
not a
but-
statement made. You're not satisfied.
But he came thereafter, Lordships, on December, Lordship.
No, no,
Then
these vague affidavits won't do. It will lead to dismissal. You may insist or you may file an affidavit, tell us some explanation. But this is a vague explanation we will not accept. We are
Yes,
not ready to accept.
Lordship, he has not come, Lordship.
You have
After
to
Kerala,
explain-
in December he came,
No,
Lordship.
Mr. Council,
Lordship.
you have prayed for setting aside this order
Lordship,
after about 5 years.
Lordship.
Why?
He-
Why should we even entertain?
Lordships, after leaving
So
from
these,
Shivsagar, then he returned
these
back. He
information
was
are not very
informed,
clear.
Lordship.
These
Then he
information are
went
not
to
very
Kerala,
clear.
Lordship.
That is what
Mr.
we are
Then he
asking.
came
Mr.
from
Barbhia,
Kerala, Lordship. he
Mr.
came,
Barbhia,
Lordship.
few moments back, when a learned counsel said that his senior was unwell, we asked him unwell for this case or for other cases also. So even for a prayer for adjournment, we have we may ask. And I don't know whether he will know or not. I think Mr. Mazumdar will know. This court had caused an inquiry when the council was ill in this court and he was found arguing matters in in a different court, I'm not so aware. So we have those things. We have experienced. That's why we asked even from the last occasion for a prayer for adjournment as to whether the council was busy elsewhere. So we, in a writ petition, when you want to set an opinion aside after so many years, some explanation you'll have to give. Vague statements will not do. We were allowing this petition. And when we took it and we were starting
Explanation,
dictation,
paragraph 11, Lordship. He went there after 3 years. He came, Lordship, from Kerala. And
Not
in the
acceptable.
December, Lordship, he came.
not acceptable. 3 years you won't come to your home is not acceptable. In 3 years, there was no birth in the family, no death in the family, no festivities in the family. Even Eid you don't celebrate in the family. That's something which is very hard to accept. Very hard to accept. You don't accept it.
One opportunity, Lordship, discretionary for maybe,
Okay.
Lordship, consider.
We are giving you an opportunity, you are
Lordship,
not
then
accepting
You are
it.
not taking it.
But Lordships, yes, Lordships given, but technical, one has been missing, Lordships. But their statement, he has not come for 3 years, Lordships.
You don't find it entertainable.
Yeah, that's it.
He was not in touch with his counsel.
Lordship.
That's a statement you are making. He was
He was
not in
not-
touch with his counsel. When did he go? When did he come back?
He come back December 2023, Lordship. He came to Bongai only in the month of December 2020. And after coming to his hometown, the petitioner along with his brother-in-law went to meet and guest counsel, where he was informed that the missed case for making the expert.
Where have you stated that?
There's a paragraph 14, Lordship, first lines. Paragraph, so page 13, bottom, Lordship.
Mr. Barbia, we are not asking for day-to-day explanation, but there must be some explanation. We are not saying when we are there on first, when you are there on second, when you are there on third. This is not the explanation we are asking. But to set aside the opinion so casually is not impermissible.
Paragraph,
The
page
matter was,
13, Lordship, middle
Mr.
portion also,
Barbia learned counsel for the petitioner.
at least some.
We are giving you time.
First-
Ms. A. Verma, Garnet, standing counsel for the.
I
FP,
may allow to modify.
Mr.
Lordship.
H.K.
Amendment petition.
Hazarika, learned government advocate. To start. On a perusal of the statements made in the writ petition, the explanation of the delay in approaching the court is not found to be satisfactory. To stop. Next paragraph. Accordingly, the learned counsel for the petitioner, praise for is granted. How much time?
10 days time.
2 weeks time to file, to take instructions and to do the needful, as you may be so advised. List after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Daily list item 2 for admission.
In this case, not last again, director take instruction, madam.
Item. There's a mistake. Item 1 was we mistakenly not called.
Item 1.
Item 1. I have moved this application for amendment. I was impleaded before the learned single judge in the writ petition by way of an order dated 15th September 2021, which your lordship will find at page 31. But what happened is that when the petition was
Just on one page number
31.
21.
31.
31. Okay, 31.
The next A1 starts at 23, but the order is at 31, your lordship.
Thirty-one of the IA.
31 of the IA, yes. It's the order dated 15 September 21. I would like to draw your lordship's attention to the last paragraph of this order.
Just a moment.
Applicant in 307.
Where is the rate appellate order? Let us see which order in the
Appeal will be in the, but before that, may I draw your lordship's attention to the error that has crept in the memo of parties. If your lordship is kind enough to have page 11. Of the memo of my IA. Page 11. I was implemented in that order which I showed my lord as respondent number 65, 66 and 67.
Yes.
Now, if your lordship sees 65, 66 and 67 at page 11,
Yes.
it's Sekhar, Poddar, Sneha, Harlalka and Swapna Datta. If your lordship sees 62, 63, 64 on top, the same names have come twice. So that is how I've been omitted from being made a party in the writ appeal.
Yeah.
No. This IA was passed in what? In a writ appeal
No, in the writ petition, before the single judge.
before the single judge.
Yes, I was implemented in the writ petition.
Right.
And the writ petition was disposed of in October 22. But when the judgment came, the memo parties, this mistake happened, which I pointed out at page 11. So my name did not come, the three applicants before your lordship today.
Where is the order of the writ appeal?
That will be in the writ appeal file.
In the appellate judgment also, this is there now. Page, lordship may turn to page 267 of the memo of appeal matter.
This appeal is still pending.
Pending.
Appeal is pending. I'm seeking impediment in the appeal.
One thing on this is very technical. I'm just pointing out. Writ appellate judgment still contains the names of this person. His name is not there. Possibly.
This is, it's a clerical error.
Clerical error. I'm not opposing. What I'm saying is, possibly before the single judge on a application ought to have been moved by them for correction of the name of the parties, because this will remain. Technically, madam. Otherwise, I leave it to your lords.
This order will take care of that.
Madam.
There's been a
Very technical.
revision order.
Yes.
Will prevail actually. Who are the applicants?
The applicants are two individuals, your lordship. And there's a company. Your lordship will find that in my eye. One is Mr. Praveen Maskara, Pavan Goel, and Accent Realcon.
Connection nice. Order of I need to sure in this case, 649. In which petition it we are there should, because there is another connected petition. 2486.
What, Mr.?
Abir Pukan.
Yeah. My
Yes.
A Bodhakur for PNAC for GMDA.
A Bodhakur, Lalit Candidate for GMDA.
GMD. Lordship for PNAC.
This is P9 and GMD. This one number 26.
26.
23.
26.
26. Okay, you understand? G button.
G button.
G button. G button. It's a G button. Then respond 26. In the. 26. Mr. Saike, you are for?
I am for.
You are for.
I am for Dr. Subhas Khan Damani.
No, but doctor.
Doctor.
Not by doctor, by nice number.
But.
Technical matters, we understand people by number.
It's not cheap. Number two side, more. Open to area. Just a minute. 40 number.
41, ma'am.
41, no?
41.
Dr. Khanna. Yes, 41.
This interlocutory application has been filed by. So Pawan Kumar Goyal and Mrs. Essentially, now private limited. As respondent number is because of the 60. 667 and 68.
65, 66 and 67. 65, 66 and 67.
5, 67. It becomes in the connected. 58, 53 or 23. Next one. I return to the order dated 15/9/2021. Passed by the Learned Civil Judge in IS Civil 3071 of 2019. I just submitted that the applicants hearing were allowed to be impeded as responded numbers 65, 66, and 67 in the connected WBC. What is the number? WBC number
6498 of 2023.
664
98
98 of 2003.
2003.
That instead of varying the applicants as respondent number 65, 66, and 67 in the cost title of the UBC 6498 of 2003, due to inadvertence, the names of respondent numbers 62, 63, and 64 were repeated as respondent numbers 65, 66, and 67. This one. In this regard, the learned advocate general was submitted that perhaps it would be appropriate that the application be moved before the connection with WPC 6498 of 2003 for correction of the first title. This one.
Yeah, there's not dispute that the in order to be impeded as a respondent number 65, 66, 67 in WPP 6490. That's having noticed that there was a inadvertent error in arraying of the present applicants in the cost title of the 6498 of 2003. Instead of delegating the applicants to move the application from action with the 6498 of 2003. It would be appropriate to allow the applicants to be impeded as respondent numbers 65, 66, and 67. In the connected WA 53 of 2023 by substituting the parties, namely Shekhar Pukar, Srimati Sneha Agarwal, and Srimati Sapna Patel. Who are already arrayed in the cost title as respondent number 62, 63, and 64.
They will only furnish amended post title.
And allowed. This service shall be read together with order dated 15/9/2021. Passed by the Learned Civil Judge in connection with IS Civil 3071/2019. Prevent the ambiguity in future. Next one. The
Appellant. Applicant as appellant. You're allowing the application to the applicant as an appellant. We furnish the amended post title. Not applicant, right? Applicant.
who's the appellant? Yes, Kavindra.
Yes.
Is he represented? Kavindra Prasad? No. Today they are not there.
Before the single judge also, this kind of confusion was there. It is mentioned in the judgment itself. It is mentioned in the judgment of the almost single judge. Initially, one J. Deca was there. Then
No. Here for not any other thing, but somebody must find a limited cost item, so we direct the applicant to do it now. Under the new rules, they will.
Who's for the appellant? Isn't there anyone for the appellant?
That's what we. Lordship may direct the registry to correct the cost item.
So now we have the amended rules.
Oh, yes.
So
They have to file an amended.
He's already cited a cost item.
After the amendment, of course, yes.
And on the applicant shall not provide amended cost item to the AOJ retail section. so that the amended cost title be incorporated in the memo appeal of WA 53 of
2020.
2023. Next.
Unless it is not before us.
The feeling of the.
I think, Mr. Mishra, Sadiq, yes. Well, I want to, application.
The appellant will presented when it is called. So,
Although the names are reflected. I think.
By order passed today in IS Civil 2458 of 2024, the court has allowed substitution of respondent numbers 60,
5 to 60,
60,
65, 66 and 67.
65, 66, and 67. And direction is issued to the learned counsel for the substituted respondent numbers 65, 66, and 67 to file an amended cost title. Post of. To file to submit a amended cost title before the AOJ edit appeal section. Post of. On receipt of this, which shall be done within 2 days. Post of. On receipt of the amended cost title, comma, the same shall be incorporated in the memo of appeal, and thereafter the matter be listed at the earliest on a date to be fixed by the office.
My lord, there is some urgency because there is stay order. So case may be kindly heard at an early date, main case.
No, first of all, the amended cost title must come. We have already directed. It may be listed at the earliest.
My lord.
Within 2 days, he'll file it. Amended cost title will come, and then we will pass orders. You have directed to list it as early as possible.
Apply.
Quickly obliged.
Item 2 for admission.
Yes, Mr. Medhi, you got the information.
No, my lord, I wrote letter, my lord, on 5/7/2014, my lord. But I'm not getting any instruction, my lord. I have written to the Ministry of External Affairs, my lord, and Ministry of Home, and as well as my lord, the Dauki passport statement.
Okay. Also is represented. Mr. S.K. Medhi, learned CGC, has submitted that pursuant to order dated 22/7/2024, he has written to number 1.
To, my lord,
Just give that letter.
yes, my lord, there's 3 letters.
You are sending post. You are not giving email now.
My lord, because sometimes, my lord, this.
No. They don't respond to mails now. You give email to the Secretary, Minister of External Affairs, Government of India, to the number 2, the officer in charge, Dauki Passport Check Post, Meghalaya, and the Secretary, and to number 3, the Secretary, Ministry of Home Affairs on 25/7/2024. And replies awaited. Stop. Next paragraph. The learned CGC shall send an email to the said authorities for obtaining early response in compliance of order dated 22/7/2024. Full stop. List on how much time?
Just 3 weeks, my lord, at least, my lord.
3 weeks. Give a date after 3 weeks. We are returning you your letter.
Yes.
18th of September.
Plus 15th of. File.
Item 5.
Yes, Mr. Kapada.
Matt, your lordship. My lord, opinion is starting from page number 64.
64.
Yes, my lord. My name is Abdul Malik and my father name is Abdul.
Just a moment.
Thank you. So much.
Where is your written statement?
My lord, starting from page number 41 to 45, my lord.
41 to 45.
My lord.
No. Where is the voters list? First voters list of Ayub Ali, your grandfather, projected grandfather.
Past 1966, my lord.
Where is
Page
that?
23, my lord.
23.
Page 23, my lord.
Lordship, can I take the help of LCL, Lordship? I don't have. it.
Definitely. Please take it. Yes, page 23.
Page 23, last name Ang Gofur. Of village Nomati, Gao Nomati, my lord. Jamuna.
What is the name of the village?
Gao Nomati, my lord.
Nomati.
This is the 66.
This is your grandfather plus father
Father
and mother.
and mother.
And who are this? Abdul Khalik, Sunifa Bibi, who are they?
Here, I don't have that instruction, my lord. As this continued in page 25, my lord.
Page 25.
Yes, my lord. This is the voter list of 1970 for the same village, my lord. My grandfather's name, Ang Gofur, is there and Ang Noor is there in the last.
Here also grandfather plus father plus mother. Yes.
Then my lord can come to page 829, my lord, for the voter list of 1985, my lord. This is a single voter list. Ang Gofur, Thana remains same. Assembly constituency remains same. Gao from Nomati to Pochim Zaroni.
This page 23 and
Yes.
25, which you have shown,
Yes, my lord.
were they exhibited documents?
My lord, as far as judgment is concerned, my lord, these two documents, my lord will find in page 64 again. These two documents were exhibited.
64.
Yes, my lord. When I have provided the brief, my lord, that marking
Where
in
is,
my
where is the
document.
reference? Where is the reference to exhibits? Exhibit 1 and 2, voters list.
Exhibit 1 and 2 is the voter list, my lord. Exhibit 3 is not exhibited, my lord. This is not available on record. In the following page 65, my lord. When I was provided the brief, that document was not marked with that exhibit, my lord.
Exhibit 3 is not available on record.
This is, as per the opinion, my lord, this is not available on record.
Okay.
Thereafter, my lord, my name.
Just a moment.
Which is the link document?
The page 35, my lord.
And exhibit?
Page 35, 2010 voter list that I am relying on.
2010 voter list.
For the first time, my name appeared in voter list, my lord. Page 35 now. Abdul Malik. And then father name is Abdul Ghafur, my lord. Primarily because of the shifting, my lord. My father shifted from original place Nomati to Jorani. And then finally, I have moved in Sutargao, my lord. So beside this non-exhibiting the document, my lord, primarily the thrust area will be whether I will justify to satisfy my system. As far as opinion is concerned, my lord, I was not able to provide any kind of justifications. Providing the
documents you are not finding.
In the opinion, my lord, in the last two orders, my lord can peruse. There specifically, I was asked to provide on what basis and what document that I have provided while I was enlisted my name in the voter list of 2010, my lord. That specific queries that I have also come in contact with my client. Unfortunately, they couldn't provide me any kind of documentary evidence on the basis of which they were able to enlist their name in the voter list of 2010, my lord.
Abdul Ghafur is your father.
Abdul Ghafur is my father, my lord. This is the, on record, page 35 is the only voter list which gone to demonstrate that Abdul Ghafur is my father, my lord. And opinion of learned foreigner, Doboka, my lord, has come to the conclusion since it is post 71 document, I have to furnish some.
There are two Abdul Maliks.
Two Abdul Maliks. As far as this document is concerned, two Abdul Malik is there, but my father name is Abdul Ghafur, my lord. I am in serial number 155.
And who is the first Abdul Malik?
That instruction, unfortunately,
The house number is the same.
House number is same, my 50. House number is 50, my lord.
38.
And my house number is 38, my lord.
No. Page number 35.
Yes, my house number is same, 38, 38, 38, my lord.
That is also 38.
This is also 38, my lord. Same house number, but a voter list name is different, my lord.
Mr. Sharma, what is this exhibit 5? Exhibit 5.
I have lordship in 1997 voter list lordship of village Nomati Gaon lordship. Village Nomati Gaon in 1997 voter list.
It's
Here
voter
only-
list.
Yes.
It's a voter list in Assamese, Nirbachak Namavali. Correct.
Yes, Lordship, this one Lordship, exhibit 5.
No, just show it. Just show it like this. Oh, it's a certificate copy.
Certificate copy.
Okay. So, and this exhibit 6.
Exhibit 6 is the 2005 voter list.
This is also
Only Abdul Gofur
no,
name
this
has
is certificate copy again.
Yes, Lordship, certificate copy.
This is Abdul Ghafoor.
Yes, Lordship.
Serial number 108. No, serial number 396.
Are you married?
I'm married now.
What is the name of your wife?
Yeah, it's not on record, my lord. I don't have the instructions.
But there is discrepancy in age also. In different
Discrepancy-
village, you have a different age.
Different age, my lord, can peruse for a moment, my lord. Page 43 in the written statement, as far as shifting part is concerned, my lord.
No, you see,
My-
this is in 1997. In the type copy, you are showing page 30, you are showing 35.
My-
SMS, it is 45. This is 2000,
it-
1997.
This is for my,
No, that's okay. We are not finding fault.
my
Okay.
name first time. I'm sorry, my lord, I'm
But
repeating.
in this 2005, you are 67.
2005, my lord. Abdul Malik,
67 in a different village.
different belief, my lord.
But then these people are same. There's nothing for that. Because you see, that's why you're not being able to connect with the other members of the family, which is there in the voters list. People are residing in the same house and you can't identify.
Yeah, my lord, can peruse page 36 for a moment, my lord. My name appeared for the first time. My age is 23, my lord.
No, but there's some other village.
Some other village, my lord. And that shifting part, my lord, in my written statement, page 43, I have passed down, my lord, not properly explained in paragraph 14, my lord.
But Mr. Tawada, the link documents are not there.
Yes, true.
You see, the person from village A is same as the person, same person of the same name at village B. That is your father. And then come then your that you are the son of so and so of the same early the prior village of A and B. That link is not there.
Yes.
My lord, my respectful prayer will be just to peruse page 43 for a moment, my lord. 43 in the Meridian statement in paragraph 14 that I have tried to explain why, under which circumstances I was able to see.
No, no, you see, I have tried to convince many people that I am the owner of Taj Mahal. I gave a statement, I told many people, I told in the court also that I am the actual owner of Taj Mahal. Nobody is believing me. I have approached many people that I am the owner of Taj Mahal. Nobody is accepting it. Even in my family, people laugh at me when I say that I am the owner of Taj Mahal.
Other than this, my lord, I have ample number of documents, my lord, including the Gaupura certificate, but that was not exhibited, my lord. Post opinion, my lord, I was able to obtain the documents, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, except the shifting part.
No, you see, Gaupura will not be able to tell. Will not be for the purpose of citizenship. There are so many authorities in this issue. How far that Gaupura certificate would be an evidence of Indian citizen.
And the vital document, my lord, in page 65, that I was not able to furnish the exhibited copies, my lord. This was not on record.
65.
Exhibit 1 and 2, my lord, and exhibit 3 was not available on record, my lord.
Let us see, there must be something. Let us see.
My lord, I was not able to peruse the LCR, my
It's okay, we will see that. You see it, please satisfy yourself, then we'll come back.
In exhibit 2, that may requires what we did. Oblige, madam.
Yes, you've seen the records?
Yes. I've seen that.
Before we look, are you satisfied with the records? Are you neutral? We'll understand.
No, you've not been able to provide a link. We are not satisfied with the link.
Yes, I am.
You see the opinion at page 65, second paragraph.
Yes.
He's present today, then one should be recording. Now it will be.
Paste.
Getting back the records. Page 2. This is.
Take two. How big is our of fire? Yes. No, there's a number 2 written. But like.
Yes, Lordship, 02. Yes.
Read from first paragraph you may omit. Look at the second paragraph. Is read.
Indeed.
Nowadays, so you will understand.
Lordship, the judgment is the.
No, no, no. Page two.
Lordship, this one.
Yes. Second paragraph.
Yes,
But
Lordship.
after 3 lines.
From the beginning, Lordship, I am, the cross of DW1 is not necessary.
No, before that, after 3 lines from the top.
Yes, Lordship.
First paragraph, 3 lines.
The opposite party is present today along with his counsel. He has also produced his surety, who is in turn has furnished the surety bond, which is accepted. The OP has also filed the evidence as DW1 supported in total 9 exhibits. The cross of DW1 is not necessary for me in view of contradictory statement of the OPDW1 in his WS and evidence both. Accordingly, the cross of DW1 is hereby dispensed.
My lord, that is more damaging page 64 for my academic interest, my lord. The last 2 lines, my lord.
We don't know.
Because after reading this, academic interest was lost. So yes, we are concerned.
Except, my lord, to be very fair and my lord, as far as my position is concerned, to assist this honorable court, my lord, except 2010 voter list, my lord, to be very frank and honest, my lord, I have nothing to demonstrate that I have a link with my grandfather beside the shifting part, my lord. That is post 71 document. Page 35 is the first document that I am relying, my lord, whereby I have shown that Abdul Malik, I am Abdul Malik and my father is Abdul Ghaffur, my lord. And then thereafter another voter list of 2007, my lord, nothing else, my lord. So I leave my lord to.
You're expected to be not dishonest. But whether being so honest would be in the interest of your client, we don't know.
Yeah, so I'm deeply obliged, my lord.
Daniel. Switch off.
You need a document to establish the connection. Difficult to say the least.
All sides are represented. On the prayer made by Mr. A.S. Tapadar, counsel for the petitioner, the matter stands adjourned to enable him to stands adjourned, list after 2 weeks.
I'm deeply obliged.
Yusuf Sharma, please give him a chance.
Item 8.
I'm being cool.
It's like you are allowed to use statement. We don't do statement. Why you never do
May I please with lordship? This matter may be passed over for the time being. My seniors in the
Time
court. Yes,
Okay.
lordship. Uh, Abdul Mateen Ahmed, AM Ahmed.
Okay. Go through the records, I think, in the meanwhile. You can go through the trial court records.
Item 10.
Yeah, please, your lord.
Yeah, please, your lord. Because in last occasion, the inquiry, the lordship one lordship inquiry report was called for, your lordship.
Lordship, we have obtained that report. The thing is that today we are a bit handicapped, Lordship. We have misplaced the file, Lordship. We are seeking some accommodation for today, Lordship. I may place that instruction, Lordship. I'm holding that instruction. Okay. All sides are represented. Mr. R. Talukdar, Junior Government Advocate, Senior Government Advocate, Junior Government Advocate, Junior Government Advocate, appearing for respondent numbers 1 to 7. Appearing for respondent numbers 1 to 7. Place for a short adjournment. Okay, and Miss N. Burman, Government Advocate, appearing for respondent number 8. Okay, you see, the learned junior government advocate has submitted that he is it is come with a wrong file and therefore prays for an adjournment. Full stop. There is allowed. List after. Lordship, any date, Lordship. As per convenience of the court, Lordship. No, convenience is every day, Lordship. You tell us, we'll fix it on that day. Lordship, can it be on 19th of September? That would be a hearing day. Thursday. When is the matter fixed? 19 can we give? There are those cases.
19.
Okay. It's from 19/9/2024. Problem.
19.
Again. John. The timing matter, are you ready? Item number? 8.
Lordship, we're still in the another court.
At 2 o'clock then. Mr. Ms. Verma and Mr. Sharma, please come to the chamber. We have something to tell you. We don't want to say it here. Yes.
নাম সাম সুধিছে যে মই অলৰেডি
এতিয়াই গুচি যাওক কাৰণ এতিয়া নাখায় নহয় 10 মিনিট আছে at 2 p.m. বহিব item 8 for item 8
Yes, my lordship. Lordship has asked me to state whether the person is on the bail or not. On 27th of 11, 2017, an interim order has been passed and he's on the bail. my lordship. Item number 9. Yes. He's on the bail. Oh, obliged, my lordship.
Amiable lordships. In this case, my lord, I have found in the order, my lord, only name and age variation is founded and accordingly declared him as a foreigner, my lord. The page 74, my lord, paragraph 14, second paragraph, my lord. My lord, I am fully not prepared to argue this case, my lord. Not fully. My lord, last night, I actually, a junior have to pass over the matter, but yes. I'll say it. I'll say it.
Now, to solve that problem, we'll have to ask you, what is your name?
My name. Petitioner's name.
No, your name.
Actually, my name is Abdul Motin Ahmed.
Motin Motin.
A.M. Ahmed in the call this. And earlier, my
That's
lord,
okay. There lies the problem. Whether we can hear you. Because here, the advocate on record is Abdul Matil.
Yes, earlier.
Ahmed is missing.
Yes, Abdul Motin Ahmed. Actually, my name
But
is
Ahmed
Abdul
is
Motin.
missing.
Yes.
So therefore, we are asking you whether we can hear you and adjourn the matter at your call. Everywhere, even in the Wakaratama, it is Abdul Matin. You have signed also as Abdul Matin. Because in foreigners' cases, we find that the names of people change very frequently.
I mean,
Now,
very unfortunate, my lord. Up to 2014, my name is written as a Abdul Mortin, sometime A Mortin. My father name was Babur.
No, but here,
but in the voter list,
no,
up
no,
to
no, not in voter
2014,
list. We are
only Babur.
You said no, no,
After 2014, my name is corrected in the
no,
voter
no, no. We are taking your signature here as per your registration under the Bar Council.
My lord,
But now you are using two names.
Abdul Motin Ahmed.
So then whether you can hear you for adjournment. You look at the record, you see your, you see your
Admitted,
signature.
admitted.
Huh?
Admitted.
Okay. Both sides are represented on the prayer made by and counsel for the petitioner. They start for 2 weeks. To make things straight, because at times we'll be in difficult situation if we are not signing appropriately, because then what happens is,
Am I?
no, the documents, the certification, everything goes. The correctness of the document itself becomes incurable. Because not only that, here we find, you look at this, you'll find in the synopsis, it is Abdul Matin, but it is signed by H. Ahmed.
Yes. Sorry,
We don't know what is happening.
sorry, my lord.
Nobody can
Synopsis
write
Abdul-
for and then sign for others, because these documents itself are every time questionable. Look at this, what is happening.
Yes.
Land the petitioner in difficult position. Now, in the first page, the filing, the synopsis, everything, you see,
Yes.
how could some H. Ahmed
Yeah,
sign?
my
the
lord,
other-
here,
No, but these are not permitted.
Hasina Ahmed filed this case, my lord,
But he
on
writes
behalf
for,
of me. For.
he can't say that. He's filing it, takes the responsibility. Who's certifying the documents? Correctness of the documents, certified to be true. Who is signing it? We don't know.
Hasina Ahmed.
We don't know. Somebody signs the filing, somebody signs the documents. And every time we don't check the, what do you call this? Wakalatnama, and then check it whether he's there or not.
Hasina Ahmed name is there. H. Ahmed. Oh, in the
No,
Wakalat.
but who's certifying the documents? That signature and H. Ahmed, there is signature.
That signature.
That
to my
signature in the first page synopsis doesn't
Yes,
match.
synopsis is H.
Doesn't
Ahmed.
match. Then
H. Ahmed
how can 2 people, 3 people?
for Abdul.
No, but it can't be done. That's not the
Yes,
way.
that cannot be.
It's not the way. It will lead to a difficult situation at times. Not in this case, but maybe in difficulty. Because if the
And then-
correctness of the document goes,
And then next time, I'll be
you can't
rectified.
cure that then. You see, that is why we were compelled to pass an order. There was a resentment in the bar, but I had to pass an order because we could not identify the signatures, and therefore I had to pass an order, judicial side, saying that the full signatures must be given.
Yes, yes,
Now that signature given here,
yes.
and in the second copy, the signature available in my brother's file is different. Yes. For example, look at this document, page 72. It's just.
Here is short signature. Yes, short signature.
We refuse to take,
Initial.
we refuse to accept it. Look at page 72.
Yeah. Same signature in the. There is also.
Same signature?
Same signature. Short signature. Initial. Signature. Short signature.
No, but somewhere there is a long signature. Send the first file, there is a different signature here somewhere.
First page.
No, not first page, but somewhere the,
This
look at the Wakalatnama, see this Wakalatnama.
Yes. H. Ahmed.
Then signature doesn't match.
Hmm.
With the one which is there in the true copy, it doesn't match.
Actually, hard signature, I know. I know her.
No, do it, but
First.
cure it because the times,
At that time, she was my junior.
this is also,
He has
this is-
filed this, all this.
this will also show you that when we read it.
Will be rectified next time. Okay.